Hey, how's it going? I am not doing okay. I just wanted to let everyone in the whole wide world know that I'm not doing okay. So, today I'm here to inform you on the place that I live at and why I want to leave. So, I just moved to Phoenix, Arizona, okay? I previously have lived in Minnesota. If you have never lived in the United States or in any of those states, let me just tell you the difference of moving from here to there, right? So I lived in Minnesota. Minnesota is a northern state where we get so much snow, right? So much snow. Snow so much. It's so cold. Brr. So I just moved to Phoenix, Arizona, which is so hot. It's like the coldest it ever gets is like 30 maybe in the morning on a really, really cold day, but it's like 70 during the day on like a nice day. And so, it's fucking nice out here all the time. And so we moved here into a really cheap apartment. Okay, I'm in a cheap apartment. I just want to preface that I'm in a cheap apartment in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's cheap, right? You're not going to find a cheap apartment in a big city. Nowhere are you going to find that. But we found it. Our cheap apartment has a pool, a hot tub. You can golf barely, really small little golf area. You can play tennis. It's a huge area, so we live pretty far from the nice amenities where the pool and the tennis court is. So when we want to go use the pool and the tennis court, we take our longboards. Me and my boyfriend just moved here. Just take a deep breath. This is probably how all of my videos are going to go because I think I have ADHD and I'm drunk and I'm quiet. You may not be able to hear me after all my clapping and my ADHD because I'm talking and I can't keep my shit straight. So if my shit's not going straight and my words aren't going straight, you know why? ADHD. Anywho. Where was I? I was probably talking about how me and my boyfriend longboard to the tennis court. So, me and my boyfriend, we live in this apartment. We longboard to the tennis court. We always play tennis, almost every day. Not every day, but almost every day. And guess what? We longboard to the tennis court. To it, okay? Because we're far away, okay? So the tennis court is over here. Like, okay, pretend that this whole screen is as far as my apartment complex can go. So the tennis court is over here, and we're over here. And then we ride our shit, all the way to here. And we have been yelled at twice for riding our longboards into the tennis court, just like I ride it into the closest side and then my boyfriend rides it into the far side. His board all the way to the far side and then he drops his shit off and then we play tennis because, people are there to play tennis. Okay. So we were yelled at once, riding it in to play tennis. Okay. So I was like explaining to the lady, well, we're just here to play tennis, right? And she's like, blah, 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 right? Blah, 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 blah. And my boyfriend, when someone is trying to bitch at us with some stupid ass shit, he's like, sassafras 101, right? He's like, oh, well, get your cigarette out of our face. Because the people that yell at us have cigarettes. Like, they're outside smoking cigarettes, and that's why they're yelling at us, right? So my boyfriend is like really sassy to them. And, you know, I try to be as civil as I possibly can at the time. Because, you know, when someone yells at you and you're not expecting it, it's like, I'm being yelled at. I mean, honestly, for me, I am not one to be yelled at. Like, if you went to school, obviously hopefully everyone's been to school, but if you went to school, like, I am the teacher's pet. I am the nicest person in the class. I am nice. I am a good person. I'm from Minnesota. I mean, not all people from Minnesota are nice, but I am like the epitome of Minnesota nice. I'm the epitome of nice. I'm nice. I don't want to be tooting my own horn here, but I'm nice. And for me to be yelled at twice and only being here 2 weeks, that is an issue for me. That is an issue for me. And if you've ever been like a teacher's pet, like, being yelled at is not in my vocabulary, in anything that I know. Like, I'm not one to be yelled at. And to be yelled at that much, I'm ready to be that woman, you know, that goes into a business establishment and bitches about, you know, nothing over everything. Like, I am ready to be fucking Becky with a big ass butt. Like, I'm gonna come in there with my big ass and bitch, because that is what I've been waiting for my entire life. Sorry, I'm kind of yelling. And I need to take a calm breath, and not because I live in an apartment. So I just wanted to tell you all that I went to play tennis and someone came to the tennis court to yell at me and my boyfriend for riding our skateboard in for 30 seconds. Not even. We weren't even riding our skateboard for 30 seconds. We were just riding our skateboard into the tennis court, stopping our boards, and playing tennis. It's like, what are the rules for? The rules are no pets, no skateboards, no rollerblades, no blah, 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 other things with wheels, right? No blah, 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 no. And, you know, guess what? We're there to play tennis, so fuck them.